channel.
Hello guys, thank you for staying with us and welcome back to the channel. Final Whistle, the channel that promises to keep you fresh and entertained concerning sports-like related stories, from fans' reaction to pre and post-match analysis, and of course in-depth match analysis.
That's right.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you, my brother.
It's nice to have you, and I'm your host, Official Ola. Be kind enough to follow us across all social media platforms on Facebook, X, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page at Final Whistle 931. It will keep you fresh and entertained.
That's right.
You need to subscribe and make sure your notification icon is on in case we have interesting productions like this that might interest you. Yes, guys, talking about our precarious situation in qualifying for the 2026 World Cup, we still have a few matches left of the next two matches.
4
Rwanda,
games?
Yeah, 4 games. We are still playing Rwanda and South Africa next, of which we have said these 2 matches will be
Must
crucial
wins, yeah?
and must-win matches. We need to pick up maximum points. A legend of the game, a 1996 Olympic gold medalist. You know, I've talked about some legends and ex-players, so definitely they are winners. They have a say in whatever we do in terms of future activities and everything. He has come to offer his own take on the possible situation and solutions if we're going to qualify. And let me just quickly quote him so that I will not be mixing words here. This is from Emmanuel Babayaro, the Atlanta 1996 Olympic gold medalist. He was a former Super Eagles goalkeeper too. He said, in reality, we are not going to qualify. You understand? He stated this bluntly. Yes, as a Nigerian, I would love to see our flag at the 2026 World Cup, but we must face the fact other teams will not simply lose all their matches while we can win our own. He was speaking to BSN Sports. So, guys,
the cold hard fact of life,
if
man.
OG don't lose hope, we the youngins now, what are we to do?
The truth is, okay, let's start from the player in particular, Emmanuel Babayaro, the brother of Celestine Babayaro, the left back. Was a goalkeeper during his days, Olympic medalist, like you said. I think he paid his dues. Yeah. Right now, he's into journalism, which is one of the things we talk about. You know, speak about the game and everything. But now his statement in particular, mathematically possible. Yeah. Mathematically, it is possible, right? But if you now you want to be factual, you want to be sincere, or realistic. Yeah, that's the word, realistic.
When you're praying for the best, you hope for the worst.
The truth is, it seems so slim, because the fact that you are hinging on other people also losing their games. If we go on and win our games, and South Africa
go and win
their game, they still qualify.
Yeah.
Right? So I shared this sentiment since, but you know, the fact that you don't want to voice it out because, man, so make you no jinx them. Yeah. You want to be positive, you get that kind of vibe. But the truth is, it is going to be very, very slim. And that was why I said even 100% would not be enough. I said it yesterday. I said we need 101%. Yeah. If anything short from that 1%, we might not even get to qualify. So maybe he's helping me come out of my shell, because I believe we're not going to qualify as well. Oh, wow. That is the cold, hard fact of life as it stands now for the Super Eagles. I don't see them in World Cup 2026. Wallahi.
That's your opinion. Me, I still think it is possible. And since the Nigerian is believing in miracles, especially now that Primate is in the news and everything, to go and consult him in one of his Sunday services. Anyway,
let's leave Primate out of this. Primate should focus on church activities, leave football and football actions. There are so many things that is happening in the church that he needs to focus on. Yeah. With that being said, I think it's right time we actually have to have a sit down and let's talk about how we wants to move on as a football nation. Yeah. First, I think most of these so-called ex-players are not helping matters. One thing is that you should know for fact is there's critical honesty, and there's how you will be asked a question. You have to
be diplomatic.
Not about being diplomatic. You have to understand the right answer, especially in this situation. Yeah. Now the interview, eventually when I saw the interview, I had to go and look at it well. There was also an ex-international there, Fanny Hamon. That one said we will qualify. He was optimistic. Yeah. But you have your own opinion. But
exactly.
But I think he was not being as an ex-player. Something is telling me, should you have said it, knowing fully well that might probably maybe morals and because you have played the game, you still have, and then the heat of the World Cup qualifier is coming gradually. Now, is it like we cannot qualify? Mathematically, we can.
Yeah.
Now, if you as an ex-player, I don't want to count him as a legend because I checked. He does not. I'm not sure he has any caps for.
No Super Eagles cap.
No,
Just
so
Olympics.
How does he qualify to be an legend? Even in the Olympic, he didn't. He was not.
He was not a starter.
Josu Joseph was
in goal. Yeah.
So he was just being at the right place at the right time as a second choice goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So
which is also important in the game.
It's also important, but we never get to see him.
Yeah, we didn't actually.
At the point of official was searching for Celestine Babayaro. That's how bad. That's how bad it is. So, but for you to come out with this, knowing well, some days to the World of Volleyball, I think he's very insensitive.
Yeah, very
insensitive.
From
that's your
somebody
opinion.
that have played the game and we respect, especially in this job that we do.
Yes.
Now, the only official you, because I really feel like you will probably see the reasons where I'm going. You are probably on the same line with me. This man that has decided to go.
He sees things relating to Nigeria bluntly. But don't see the national.
That's what I'm saying. You get now. You have been a winner.
Yeah.
There's something they call the mentality of winners. You get. There's something we've talked about.
Never say never.
Never say never. There's Chelsea PSG. Everybody was ruling Chelsea out. You know what happened?
Yeah.
So if Emmanuel Babayaro was the coach of the Super Falcons, 2-0 go down at the half time, you will come and say it is over for us.
It's over for us.
What are we saying?
The situations are different.
I'm coming. What are you saying?
The situations are different.
What are you saying?
Now,
The situations are different.
your own results.
Let me land.
Your
Let me land.
results.
Let me land. Your results. What happened to our results?
Land.
What happened to our results?
Land.
If we win all our matches,
Yes.
you said if South Africa, I said South Africa is not part of the team we are playing.
It
It
If
is
we
not.
beat South Africa.
It is not. Your result is not dependent.
I don't know what.
It's an independent situation here.
That South Africa get less than 6
There
points.
is possibility.
They will deduct 3 points from them and win them 3 points. Like 6 points off them. Then we
No, you're not going 6 points off them. South Africa is currently 13 points.
From their
They are currently 13 points, right?
Yeah, let's
Now,
let's put the cards on.
if yes, exactly.
I mean,
If they wait,
we
if
have
they
7 points.
no, we don't have 7 points.
we are 6 points.
We have
6 points.
Okay,
Yeah, very
6
good.
points.
Now, 13 points. If they deduct 3 points, which they would, they come back to 10.
Okay.
Right? We win South Africa.
We win Rwanda.
We win Rwanda.
We have
Fine,
9
good.
points.
South Africa is going to play a game.
What if they lose?
That's the thing.
Now, what I'm
It
saying
is-
now, let's understand ourselves. How many? We have 4 games left.
Yeah.
That's how many points to play
points,
for. 12 points to play for.
Yeah.
Now, if you have 12 points, whatever you have now.
Mhm.
How many is that?
We're going 18
that's
points.
18 points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hopefully, South Africa gets the 3-point deducted.
Yes.
Whatever it is that happens with South Africa,
Mhm.
there's still a playoff for the second
Position.
best loser. What are we saying? And our next player. Wait now.
And-
Wait. Are we not?
I think
Are we forgotten all of
see-
a sudden
See now.
that there's
There's a playoff.
There's
Yes,
a playoff.
And I
for
told
any
you
best loser.
the route to the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know how it is now.
But is it
What
possible?
is it not possible?
Why are you just giving up now?
I'm not saying I'm.
Is it
what
not
you are-
possible?
When-
What are
let
we
us
saying?
let us be factual here. Let us be realistic.
What
I
you are
started
trying to
with
say is
mathematically it is possible.
Okay.
No, but you said you eventually ended it up. You ended it.
Emmanuel mathematically,
came
it
out
is
and say
possible.
it is not. Say we are not
We
going.
are not going to qualify. You stood
He's not
beside
even
him.
giving them any chance. He said we are not going. Say he doesn't say our flag in 2026 World Cup. Ugochukwu, before now.
That is his opinion, right?
Okay.
It is everybody's
What
opinion
is
is
your
valid.
own
What is your opinion?
Now I'm telling you, with the facts on ground, even if we win against South Africa, which is going to be like our biggest game,
Okay.
we still have to hope South Africa loses their own games
Okay.
for us to edge them. I wouldn't want us to go through the route of
But if you go through the round of play, are we not going to the World
playoffs.
It's the playoff. See,
It would
now,
get more dicey.
Wait,
It
I don't
would get
care
more
whether it
dicey.
gets
Which
dicey or not.
Anyway, now we will.
What I'm saying, official. I think let's move away from that. The only reason why some of us, it's not like I don't see things the way Ugochukwu sees things. You understand. We are practical,
Yeah.
but we have to also be patriotic.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why we are not being negative is because one, we are patriotic.
Yeah.
Two, we believe in Erika culture.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's
Am I
one-
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Erika culture, we believe in him. Now look at what we saw at the Unity Cup.
Mhm.
He gave us something.
Yeah.
Now he's in Chan. Now look at the Chan team.
Mhm.
All of the teams in Chan.
Mhm.
There is no national team coach that is in Chan now.
Yeah. Except there is a
Erika.
show, yeah.
He could have decided to be on vacation like others.
Mhm.
What is that telling you?
He
And
wants
then
to
you
work.
sit down because they gave you a mic and you are saying we will not qualify. What are you adding to the?
What
What
are
have
you
you
adding to
told?
the system?
What are you adding to the system?
Nothing.
And you want
I'm
me to
being
believe in
negative.
your own opinion?
So, Ugochukwu, you know why I like
Was it not?
Ugochukwu.
Wait, why are we in this situation in the first place?
Okay. It's because of the assets now.
We were. Oh, now,
Ugochukwu, see the adjective you are using now. You are said if and when South Africa does not lose. See what Emmanuel Babayaro said? He said we will not. Not and if it's two different things.
And you are comparing with him.
If it's
somebody say we
that
will
way,
not.
somebody is so certain
whether
that
the playoff is dicey or not, whether we beat South Africa, he said we will
not.
not.
You are saying if South Africa don't lose, if Nigeria don't lose.
No, official. You know why? You know why it was very insensitive. Now there were two people on that interview, Fani Amu and you, Babayaro. If Nigeria qualifies, if Nigeria does not qualify, would they drag Fani Amu? Nobody. Everybody is saying we will not. Now, if we qualify, how do you cover your eyes in shame?
I'm telling you.
Now, I'm a student of history. Let me go back history lane. Portugal, with the Cristiano Ronaldos of this world, they almost missed out on the South Africa World Cup.
2010, yeah.
Yes, well, it took the intervention of Raul Meireles and Bruno Fernandes in a playoff that involved two. I think Brosna is that had Edin Dzeko in his
prime, yeah, in his prime, yeah,
to eventually go to the World Cup, and they got to the semis in the World Cup, regardless of how tough it was for them. So what is that? The same thing in Uruguay. So many times Suarez stepped up for them. Diego Forlan, Messi too had a situation at the point in time.
Yes.
With Argentina, the same thing with Wales. Gareth Bale stood up for them. So it's not about making some players stand up for themselves.
Yes.
We have those players. We were just some few minutes from taking that 1-0 lead in the last World Cup qualifier.
Yes.
Ersekoche will have been home and dry.
Yes.
Do you know what morale booster does to players? Once you cheer them up,
that's what we are saying. We need more of that now.
I'm telling you from a perspective of not the Swigos now. But let us not what positive environment does to a player. I'm telling you, I've seen what negativity does to a team. I'm telling you, like, fun fact. Let me give you a typical example now. When we see the likes of, I don't want to use a close example, when we talk about the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United going to a finals, we see their ex-legend coming outside
to call them, all of those things.
You can go a long way. Remember the year in 2012? Remember how we do it? No matter how big. I've heard of them say we'll lose. They will not. Even if the opponent is better than them. The same thing with Madrid, even Madrid and you against Madrid Arsenal. We saw that legend will come outside to tweet.
Yeah.
All those mind positive games, even though they later lose at the end.
A final is different from a marathon. This is a marathon.
Now this is how
every match is a final.
Every match as it stands, every match is a final.
For Rwanda is a final.
Every match is a final. I'm really disappointed in you.
There's no problem.
No, you know what? No, now I like the fact that you have eventually come out of your shell to say we will not qualify, and I'm sure that people will probably hold you for that. No, because now you were waiting for Emmanuel Babayaro to come and push you out of your shell to know whether we are going. Well, the thing is, some of us are not saying it is very easy, but we are just being patriotic and we believe in the leadership of Ersekoche as somebody that knows what.
And you can still do all that while still be realistic.
No.
But go on.
Then with all the indices on ground, if we win all our games, we will qualify.
If you win all your games and South Africa win their remaining 3 games, what will happen?
We will qualify. That's what I'm saying now.
And that is
the fact here now.
Second can go to playoffs now.
And that is why I've said
it's a long route, but second can go to playoffs.
Exactly.
So
what are we saying?
I love the fact.
So are you saying we will not qualify?
I started my statement with mathematically possible, but it's going to be very dicey. And I hope, and I said it countless times, I believe the guys need 101%. 100 would not be enough. I wish them all the best. That's the truth.
From what I can deduce now, you are siding with Emmanuel Babayaro that will not qualify. But that's, by the way, I believe strongly that
he has not recovered. The truth is, he has not recovered from the sack of Finidi, who has also brought us to. Because even as much as I don't want to always go back to the past, it hurts me to say it. Because we are in this situation because of.
We'll be here because if they don't qualify.
The inefficiencies.
Well, if we qualify,
we are in this situation because of the inefficiencies of some past coaches that we've had.
I think you got the message and every other thing.
Well, I'll be here. I'll remind you guys.
I'm optimistic that Nigerian Super Eagles can make it to the World Cup either by finishing first or the long routes in the playoffs. By
never say never. They never say that spirit is in Nigeria.
I would love them to prove me wrong.
The odds against every Nigerian every day.
I would love them to prove me wrong.
Look at what the girls did.
Please, Super Eagles, prove me wrong. Please,
look at what they did.
Push me to the wall. Yes, prove me wrong.
Emmanuel Babayaro, 1996 Olympic gold medalist, has spoken. And
those are the truths now.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact of the story.
The fact is there.
Well, that's our time. Feel free to do a session and share opinion concerning the words of Emmanuel Babayaro.
Second choice.
Anyway, we'll see you guys.